Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello, and welcome to your Friday KVJ After the Show podcast. Good to see y'all. I know you guys got big plans this weekend.
We do.
Leaving right after the podcast.
That's the way it goes, huh?
Yeah,
Right away.
we're going to Tropical RV Adventures, and then we're going to go pick up the RV. Joe Ponton's on its way here right now.
Fancy.
Bam.
And then we're going up to have a little champagne jam.
Wow. Okay.
Have we secured your side of the guest list? Do we know who's coming?
I don't, no, I got nothing going on.
Oh, I thought you invited somebody last night.
I invited Beckett, but I haven't heard from him. So it's looking like we have one available left.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, Virginia just sent me a DM. Apparently, there's one of our listeners that would like to get to know you better. Maybe you can make a huge mistake and invite her along.
Hey, you really looking to mess up your personal life?
Wait, wants to get to know me better?
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah, she's been listening since she was probably 10. She's 24 now.
Oh, good God.
She's my daughter's age. She's got a huge crush on you. So you guys could all hang out. Maybe you could all go out together, my daughter and all her friends and this girl. I could see this right now. It'd be a lot of fun. Take them on the town.
They would look at you and go, "Hey, Daddy."
All right. This is getting way too fucking weird. Because we're doing scenarios with Caitlin's friends. Come on. Come on. Let's have a little class. No?
Class is overrated.
What else does the text say? Is that it? With the crush?
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's all you need to know really in there.
Got ya. All right.
So that's the details there.
You see Caitlin posting up what?
Yeah, I think that this girl is a big fan of you, is what it is. And she just is obsessed with you.
No.
And wants to get to know you. So I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
We have a ticket. Beckett's bailing on me, my date.
Yeah, my daughter, I don't know what she's all been up to. They had, she had an opportunity. I guess, we'd had Christian Wilkins in here a while ago from the Miami Dolphins, and a lot of fun. In fact, my whole family sent this thing. They follow this one person on TikTok. These are like the girlfriends of some of the players, and there was a video of Christian Wilkins getting down at somebody's wedding.
I love
reception.
it.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's just a fun-loving, awesome dude.
You want to have his energy at any party.
Yeah.
That's what you hope and pray for, that somebody will lift up the room with that kind of energy.
Yeah, he's just an amazing guy, and so because he's on social media, and he reaches out to my daughter Caitlin every now and then. They had met up in Fort Lauderdale a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And he was nice. He bought a couple of her friends a drink. He had to bounce. He had some other friends that were around, but he had invited Caitlin to go. Her and a couple of friends on a boat in Fort Myers, a little boat trip.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. She's not doing it. So
He invited her to go on a boat trip where they were going to be on the boat and just be for like days on end.
I don't know how long. I don't think it was days on end. I think it was just they were taking a boat out. Like you would take a boat out for a couple hours and kind of do that.
Well, if you're going to Fort Myers, that's not a couple hours.
No, you would drive to Fort Myers and then the boat goes out at Fort Myers, I think is what it is.
Okay. I thought you meant the boat was going to Fort Myers.
No, my gosh. If you were taking a boat from Fort Lauderdale or Miami to Fort Myers, that would be quite a long time.
I think I'm the only one drinking right now.
Okay, yeah.
I think. Don't know. You ain't driving. Get some Kahlua in you.
Yeah.
Well, let me just get home first. I gotta drive.
Oh, that's right. We're not going to the. Wait, you're not going to the RV place with me?
No, I gotta go to Cuesta. I gotta go get my. I haven't packed my bag yet.
Oh, fuck. Gotcha. Okay. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm like a leaf in the wind, Kevin.
You got all your stuff packed?
You know it.
Okay. Is your bag here?
No.
It is.
He's gonna be wearing the same thing tomorrow at noon.
Bullshit. I have my own style of packaging. I have a laundry basket.
He's got a Publix bag.
I do not. I have a laundry basket with clothes in it. It's got my
You're
amenity.
bringing a laundry basket on
And
the RV.
It's small. I can't find my fucking suitcase. Either someone stole it or I lost it.
Someone stole my shitty suitcase.
I might have left it at the woods. Not the restaurant, the actual woods the last time I camped.
They wouldn't let you bring that thing in the woods.
Whatever, dog. I've been using Rocco's fucking suitcase. That thing is sweet.
The panda one?
Yes, that's what.
Oh, Rocco's been looking for that shit.
I have it. I lost it. No, it's somewhere.
Rocco's been looking for that.
I got into a big house project, and it's behind all these boxes. I couldn't get to the boxes last night or today.
Okay.
It's there. But if I would have taken one, it would have been just a clusterfuck of a series of events that I would not have liked. It would have been bad. So I just went with the hamper. Or the not hamper.
Clothes basket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? I'm not trying to impress you.
Obviously.
Love me for who I am, Witchy. Love me for who I am.
I will love you, but I will also mock you.
We did a raise your hand poll on the regular show today. Numbers were a little high on a lot of these things. We asked, raise your hand if you talked badly about a boss within the last 30 days. 80% of the show raised their hand on that. In fact, Virginia even talked a little bit about how it kind of got her in some hot water when we were talking about the KVJ show rumors that were floating around the hallways.
But I'm going with any kind of just anything you disagree with or any kind of it's not that it's like fuck this person, fuck that. That's not how I was talking about that person.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no. To me, talking badly, you would be like, you're a fucking moron or whatever it might be. That'd be, to me, talking badly about them. I mean, a disagreement, I don't know if that's a bad talk. I mean, all the time, we'll have those little challenges. I love Randy because she'll be like, I don't think I love that. And I'll be like, okay. And we can have discussions, but I don't think that's bad talk.
No, I think arguments are okay. When you're doing creative shit,
and
absolutely. You got people
happen,
from all different backgrounds.
You got to kind of pound against each other to kind of get set to the right line.
I'm actually fortunate. I feel fortunate that we agree for the most part. It doesn't happen that often. I mean, you're always going to have disagreements when you're talking about creative shit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everyone somewhat agrees.
No, and I love the feedback. It's a little bit of a nudge here and there, but yeah, it's not smat talking. So.
But no, I have not talked bad about a boss as a person. I want to get that on the record.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's all professional. But
yeah, it's bitching and ranting is all it is.
I've still talked bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I said I've talked bad about all y'all.
60% of the show has gone into an altercation with an Uber, Lyft, or taxi driver.
I mean, we take so many. And most of the time, I think it's not our fault. There's the one time from the dog track, I had a mask on, and I kept talking to Virginia, and I was drunk, and I kept taking my mask off to talk. This is very. I mean, the pandemic it wasn't that long ago, but the guy was getting so mad. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. He was pissed off at us. That was an altercation, but we kind of took it.
I was with Virginia the night she got into one of her altercations. We were in New Orleans in the French Quarter, and we'd been drinking a good part of the day. And we had a little group with us, and we were walking. All of a sudden, Virginia just takes off fucking sprinting. Like, she's a runner. She's a track star. She's just gone. I'm like, what the? And we try to, I'm running after her, like, what the hell? Like, just out of nowhere. We're just walking calmly, and Virginia takes off in a dead sprint. And I'm like, I can't let her, like, alone in the French Quarter. I mean, I know this is her town, but still, it's a freaking French Quarter in New Orleans. Just disappeared. I don't know where the hell she went. Just poof, like voodoo magic. And the next day, I'm like, what happened to you? Where did you go? I punched a cab driver. Like, what? What do you mean you punched a cab driver?
Okay, if he was a man.
He tried to tell me I owed money and he tried to take my money. I gave him what was he? Thought you gave him 100 or something like that?
I gave him $100 bill, and he gave me change back as if I had given him a 20. And I know what I gave him because it was my only money that I had to play with. So I know how much money I had. I had $100 to play with.
Same shit happened in New Orleans for her. Was it your wedding? Because it was me, Bigfoot, Panda, and you in a cab. And everyone's fucked up. Panda's the least fucked up, and I'm fucked up. Bigfoot is, I am. And the cab driver, and almost like Jurassic Park, Virginia and Bigfoot, I mean, verbally pounce on the cab driver. Where are you taking us at? I guess he was trying to scam us, you guys thought?
This was in Orlando.
That was Orlando?
Yes, motherfucker.
That's not New Orleans?
No, that is not New Orleans. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking
basically
about?
the same place.
No,
Like I said, I was drunk.
it was in Orlando. We were going from...
Identical, right?
Dog, I'm sorry. I don't... I am. Love me for me, for sure.
I want to be on your side.
Well, either way, Orlando, New Orleans, who gives a shit? Either way, there was a confrontation.
But me and Bigfoot were right. So Bigfoot used to live in Orlando. He worked at Disney, so he knows how to get to Disney. And this cab driver was taking this long, all-around town route trying to get us there and charge us a bunch of money. And me and Bigfoot both called him out and said, bruh, we know where we're going. All you had to do was jump on this road, that road. You'd have been there in 5 minutes. Here we are 25 minutes into the taxi cab ride, and we see what you did, motherfucker. We see what you did. And Bigfoot, you don't want to tussle with him, and he's in the front seat.
So it's Panda is in the chat room right now, and I have the same feeling as Panda. He goes, it was Orlando, and it was super uncomfortable. And it was super uncomfortable.
Well, I don't like being taken for a ride. I don't like someone who just blatantly tries to take money from me. And as soon as I see that you're doing that, you instantly have a bag of problems on your hands.
But there's drinking involved, so it's not gonna.
I got beer muscles now. Now you're in more trouble.
Well, it's not gonna subside, you know. Even if the guy's okay, all right, fuck you. No, you cheated us. Okay, I get it. No, I said fuck you. It was awesome.
It should have been a 5-minute ride. It was 25 when we noticed.
You probably saw my drunk ass and go, oh, I can totally snow these people.
Totally. I know that's what happened. That happens all the time when people see tourists and that are not from the area, been drinking, they go to fleece them, and I don't like that. No one's fleecing me without getting an earful.
Joseph Perry in the chat room said the St. Augustine trip, Bird and V are going to beef. I don't think that all, actually.
We're not going to beef.
No, we really don't fight.
We will join forces and fight others.
Yeah, I'm all about having a good fucking time this weekend. Let's escape.
I agree. I'm excited. I haven't been in an RV in a minute.
I brought the guitar. I brought the cajon. We can do music. We can listen.
I'm bringing my new speaker. You know, I got a new speaker.
Let's just get fucking turned.
We blew out the old speaker. New speaker, so much louder.
Ralston, we got an extra ticket. It's between you and the 24-year-old.
Okay.
So what's your pitch?
I don't think I got one as good as a 24-year-old.
What if we kidnapped Kevin?
We could not kidnap Kevin.
Bullshit.
We could, but we
at one point owned chloroform. True or false?
We did, but that was a Virginia project, and technically we could kidnap Kevin, but I'd have to get to a real dark place, dog, to do this. To kidnap you, to go through it.
And I've heard, too, that chloroform doesn't work that way. They always do that in the movies. You know, they come up and they have it on a handkerchief and they put it over their mouth, and a second later they go, and the person just passes right out. I've heard that's one of those movie vehicles that that's not how chloroform works.
Well, let's ride this pony and find out how chloroform works.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the guitar, the cajon, and some chloroform. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
What a trip.
Yeah, I guess, hey, I got a great excuse. Be like, sorry, Queen, I woke up in St. Augustine. Not my fault.
She would kill us all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
We would just want to keep driving north, but
I'm going to wake up in branches.
If you wake up.
Yeah.
Honestly, weather doesn't look that bad. St. Augustine, show probably be what, around 8 o'clock, 7 or 8?
Starts at 6.
That's a weird time, I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
I know,
I
but
love it.
they got 3 bands, so I see what they're doing.
That will probably shut down by 10, probably, right?
Probably have to shut down at a regular hour because it's an amphitheater and it's not in the middle of nowhere.
Well, all their fans are middle-aged now, so they got to be done by 9.
Damn.
When I went to the Toad the Wet Sprocket show a few months ago in Fort Lauderdale, right after they played their last song, it was probably about 10:30. That place was empty by 11, and that's how I was drinking with the band because the band came out and they were drinking in the empty bar because every single patron was gone by 11.
Oh, wow.
Look, Princess in the chat room is touching all my right buttons. She knows where a great pizza place is up there to the point where she said she's thought about it.
Wow.
She keeps we kind of got to hit that up.
We gotta get a little hit list. We're kind of late in the game to be putting together a must-do list.
That's what we do, though. Fucking procrastinate.
Procrastination Nation.
Yeah, so the forecast, it's only like a 15% chance of rain tonight.
Yeah, I think tomorrow is what's figgity fucked for us. If I thought the concert, for some bullshit reason, thought it was Saturday night. I'm glad it's Friday.
Me
Yeah.
too.
We'll come back early. I'll be up real early tomorrow with guitar in hand, ponton on the cajon, and we're waking your ass up.
What is the cajon?
It's the little drum thingy, the percussion when you sit on it.
Oh, okay.
And he's getting good.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the reason why I got him, he never learned how to play before, but because he's got passion and enthusiasm, and he wanted to do it, he's been taking the cajon home and busting his ass, and within 4 months he's keeping a beat and he's getting
Solid
it done.
cajon
Is that
player.
where they got the cojones from?
That's a great question. I have no
Because
idea.
cojones means balls, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a Spanish thing. I don't think there's any correlation between the two.
But look, it's Friday. We're talking about balls. We're having beers. It's fun.
Balls and beers.
Balls and beer.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of St. Augustine stuff going on. In fact, we had Janice Russell. She said, I want to give a shout out to my son, Key. He lives in St. Augustine. Last week he gave me a shout out for my retirement. He's a great kid. And I did party. So there you go. Very nice.
Are we staying in the camper or are we staying in a hotel?
Look, dog, I am a rough and tough motherfucker. I want to stay in the camper. I want memories. I want moments. I want to not sleep good.
Is there that little area, on some campers, on RVs, they have like a little nook above where the driver's seat is?
Yeah.
And it's like a little nook bed.
You want the nook?
I want the nook.
Then you have to sing, I did off in the nookie. I want a 30-second video of that. We're making that happen.
All right, I'll do it.
There's going to be a lot of shitty content. No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to be tens of views.
No, we're going to fucking crush it. I'm already seeing comments. Can't wait to check it out, Bird. Sounds like fun. Wish I was going.
I mean, anybody can go.
If you are in that area, you want to meet up with us, don't listen to the witch. I would love to hang out with you.
Okay.
Let's fucking do this thing. We're going to only be there for a night. Let's hang out.
Got a few
I'm all
people
about
there.
meeting up. Yeah, I'm all about meeting up.
You just don't want...
I just don't want you inviting like a bunch of people in the camper to stay.
you know
Yeah.
know how this happens.
Yeah.
We have a connection. All of a sudden, this fucker can't leave the camper.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, we're murdered. It's great.
But the good thing about Tropical RV is if we do get murdered, they will make sure that thing is clean, so pristine.
They sanitize these things.
Yeah.
They fog them out with the sanitizing machine.
It's pet friendly.
pretty cool.
Pet friendly. I was trying to get Denny's and Jen to go because of their dog. They just got the new dog.
Right.
Like, it's
Tough.
pet friendly, but you don't want to. I mean, isn't that a lot for the dog? He
If
said,
you bring the dog, you can't bring me.
oh shit, oh, that's right.
Sold. No.
Denny's, please get your dog over here.
Denny's, we need your dog.
No, I'm actually excited to go with the witch. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
I'm gonna bring some fun snacks.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta make it. We gotta stop and make a beer run.
Fun snacks, i.e., drugs.
Like little white pills. Delicious.
Snacks.
They're yellow pills, but they are
You
delicious.
don't fucking eat when you're partying. She'll have a Flintstone style shrimp, and then she's done eating.
Size of her head.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. The other things we had in the raise your hand poll, thrown up in public in front of people you don't know, 100%. Mine wasn't while drinking. I don't think I've ever barfed in front of somebody I didn't know drinking. I don't typically barf when I'm drinking. I usually do it the next day. Mine was on attractions at a county fair, and it was still very public and very mortifying. You guys had different events, and it sounds like you barfed in front of people a lot.
Well, the more recent one was the one at the PGA, the golf thing, and that person, what was it, cognac or whatever that big fancy drink is?
Yeah.
I was already done, and she was so nice. She was a KVJ Nationer, and
Yeah.
she was so friendly talking to me and Denny's, but we were getting ready to leave, and she
Yeah.
goes, I got to get you this shot. I think it was an expensive shot, so I
Okay.
felt like a dick. I took it and instantly just regurgitated it right back up. I walked for about 20 feet, and in the Hall of
Hall of Champions.
Yes.
Yeah.
That hallway where they have all the PGA trophies and
Yeah.
plaques and pictures. It's an esteemed piece of real estate within the PGA resort.
Yeah, he barfed in the Honda Classic trophy.
I threw up. I tried to.
That might not be true.
No, that's not true.
That would be an amazing story, though. If they had it on display and he cups it, just ralphs right in it.
He barfed on the baseboards. I got this
Okay.
on. I got this on report from PGA National Security, who saw it on the video. He barfed on the baseboards.
The other
Okay.
time that was it was the second time I'd ever started drinking, and I remember I was up at Chipola Junior College, and we were in the dorm room, and the hottest girls were playing a card game, and I had not. I mean, we're talking so virginal with the drinking, and they're giving me shots, and I'm having a good time, and then all of a sudden, I just got this wave of nauseous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll be right back, guys. I didn't want to throw up in front of the hot girls, so I walk out in the courtyard area where everybody can see, and I just throw up, and all these heads are popping out of windows. I'm looking up, I go, shit, they're all gonna know it's me, and then I just hear, Jay Bird, you okay? Her name was Mel Bone, and she took care of me the whole night.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of think she took advantage of me.
Melbone.
Mel Bone cleaned me up, and
Did she peg you?
no, she just
A girl named Bone?
yeah, she took care of me that night.
She
And-
did, huh?
We didn't have sex, but
Because you had whiskey dick.
I don't know about that. It wasn't awesome. I gotta tell you that much. It was
Yeah.
pretty awful. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see her naked?
She saw me naked. She
Oh,
took
did,
my
okay.
clothes off.
Oh, she did.
Wow.
She was stone cold sober.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was taking care of me. We were just friends. I had no attraction to her whatsoever. But it was my second time ever drinking, and she took me back to her dorm room and pounced on the bird. I mean,
Strip you down naked and then just
I was
had her way
naked.
with you?
like 80%.
Yeah, she twittered your balls.
She twittered my balls.
Twiddled. You know, a
There
little
was,
bit of
there was definitely some hands on the
Did she
balls.
get on the cajon?
There was some
Did she
cajon,
play it nice like Ponton?
there was cajon play,
that
yes.
was a little, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I remember I was the last person on the baseball bus.
Yeah.
And everyone knew what happened. Like, we saw you throwing. It was actually kind of an awful experience.
Oh, really?
My
Okay.
second time drinking, yeah. But everybody saw me yak.
Yeah, okay.
But she took care of me.
Okay. Old Megbone. Where's she today, I wonder?
I think Louisiana.
Well,
Seems
that's where
fitting.
she belongs.
We had a lot of Louisiana girls in our dorm. And they're fucking raging Cajuns.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all the same, man. Y'all so feisty.
So feisty. The raise your hand poll. We did. You ever run from the police? 80% of us on the show have. I think everybody but Suits raised their hand on that. Mine's it's been a long time, but yes, it was pretty much every weekend of my adolescence, teenage years. I was running from the police. Just what we did in Logan.
I think a lot of teenagers.
yeah.
That's when I did it,
It was
too.
a sport.
I haven't done it as an adult. I don't have the balls. But yeah, as a kid, we did it several times. Got caught once.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good odds.
Fucking Louisiana chicks.
Pretty good odds. When was the last time you ran from the police, Jay Bird?
It was 19 years of age, and it was a party, and I had a bunch of beer. And the cops came. It was a Jupiter cop. In fact, I had a couple run-ins with the Jupiter cop. One of them that put me in cuffs is still on the force, I found out. If I said his name, it would get back to him. I know for a fact it would. But the cops were trying to break up the party, and we had just gotten this beer. I grabbed the beer and ran, and I looked back, and I saw a couple cops running after me.
You're like, uh-oh.
But I had that 19-year-old fuck this. You
Yeah,
can't
right.
catch this. And
Yeah.
they couldn't catch me.
A lot of times they can, yeah.
Yeah,
tough.
I was running in the back of it was by the Jupiter by the water area, so you wanted to get to over by double roads. So once you got across double roads and into that brush, you were good to go, and that's what happened.
Look at you, athlete.
Oh, 19-year-old bird, nothing to lose.
Spry.
Like he's in an 80s movie.
That bird could fly.
Running from the cops with beer.
But I wasn't. I didn't think I was cool doing it. I just didn't want to get
Right. You
fucking
just don't get
cuffed.
arrested, yeah. No, I hear you.
Then a Jupiter cop got me about 8 months later. Right as he walked in, I'm drinking a beer. He goes, "You come here." And what sucked was I was dating this girl and we had just broken up, and she walked into the party with this new surfer dick. Oh, he had such dick face. We were talking about jerk face, such jerk
Dick
face.
face, yeah.
Oh, he was such a dick. And they see me getting carted away in cuffs as I'm walking by her and her new man.
That's a movie
Oh,
scene.
it sucked, man.
And we asked, raise your hand if you've done a drug other than marijuana in the last 30 days. Had a couple of hands go up. 40% of the show, 2 out of 5, had said yes. I think probably a lot of people can figure out who it was. Virginia, looked like you were trying to get that hand up there over there. That thing. Yeah. One of them little yellow pills.
Just pills are fun, Kev. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I hear, yeah. I hear good things about them. Some people love them. So I can't remember who the other one was. But
Oh,
I don't
somebody.
remember either.
Somebody whose hand is tired.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I'll be honest.
Well, the other one should be refreshed.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
Not by me.
Well, that's not fucking very. It's nothing bad. I don't know. You'll get an email why I'm the worst person. I had some mushroom tea.
Oh, okay. How's that stuff?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I had a good time with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, to me, it's strong pot. That's the way it felt for me.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
Yeah, mushroom tea.
Yeah. Okay.
Out in
Interesting.
nature. It was pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Did you start seeing weird stuff or anything?
For me, I not weird stuff, just kind of more wavy visuals.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of get a body.
Are you tripping like it's a hallucinogenic or whatever you say?
I'm not a person that will see all kind of crazy shit. I get more of a body feeling.
Yeah,
And if
okay.
I close my eyes, I
Yeah.
will see a bunch of it kind of looks like the universe breathing in and out when I close my eyes.
I don't
holy
like it.
crap, man.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I
No.
yeah, I've had those where every now and then you'll, hit a pen or something like that. Somebody's got that weed stuff. I'm like, okay, I don't like being that high.
No, so I think there's the term, and again, I understand this is a sensitive subject, and I'm not trying to promote drugs on any level here. I'm just being honest. Microdosing is different than full-on Armageddon in your head, and you
Yeah.
don't want to take a bunch of mushrooms and feel like you're freaking out.
Right.
That's not fun. It's the
No.
same thing with eating an edible to the point where you're fucking thinking
Sure,
you're dying,
yeah.
or drink until you're blacked out. I
Right.
don't think
Yeah,
any of that. It's
anything
good.
too much. You want a little bit to just feel some interesting effects and nothing where you don't feel like you have control. That's the only thing I like. If I feel like I don't have control over my body.
For me, I sometimes I'll get clanked creatively and a little extra whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just the
Knocks it loose.
Yeah, I'm not over
Yeah.
doing all kinds of different things. It's just the mushroom juice that I had done.
Right.
But it opened up.
Okay.
You gotta do that toad licking thing.
No.
Yeah.
That looks like
want,
a violent response.
I want you to do that so you can tell us what it's like firsthand.
Yeah, so Nurse Schmidt, and you're going to see a lot of this coming up, whether you like it or not, you're going to see a lot of literature. She says, microdosing actually helps with PTSD, depression, anxiety. VA starting new studies with this, and the FDA cleared for research again. And I don't disagree with her. I think with anything, you can overdo everything. You can take
no
too
doubt.
much.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's just it. You really need to go with a pro and know what you're doing.
And I also don't think everything is for everybody. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So there you go. Well, fascinating stuff. Those raise your hand polls. Let's get some good stuff out of that. Got a couple emails here. One from James. He said, my wife dragged me to Ulta the other day while trying to entertain myself. There, I was surprised to see on the shelf that Denny's has his own line of hair products. I don't know if you guys had ever talked about that, but there's a photo of the bottle, and Denny's is on it, so that's very impressive. He does have great hair. I could see why he would have his own hair products.
Denny's, you've been holding out. You got hair products?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, isn't it?
That looks a lot like Denny's.
It does.
Yeah, how about that? I wonder what brand it is. But yeah.
It's like a glossy Denny's.
And don't know what you think about this idea, a do it bitch thing. Maybe if we could get one fast enough, we could do it for this next week. There are non-pierced magnetic septum nose rings that it makes it look like you have kind of a door knocker nose ring, but it's just a magnet that I guess maybe hooks together in your nose, something like that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I love a nose ring on a girl. I really do. I think it's an adorable look.
Yeah, if we could get one of those, they're not too crazy.
I feel like sometimes a nose ring can make someone who I wasn't attracted to more attractive.
Well.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Glasses too.
That could maybe be fun. The losers could wear one of those for,
Hopefully
the whole
that little
day.
25-year-old's taking notes.
All right. Don't make this weird. Which I know you will. So fuck it. Just go with it, bro. There's a punishment. Screw the fake one. The loser's got to get a nose piercing.
Oh, my gosh.
I ain't scared. I'll do it.
I am scared.
I could get a belly button piercer in here.
You've done that.
It kind of sucked. I don't think they did it right. It was a rush job. And we also didn't talk about it that much. It was kind of a fucking just the worst decision.
Yeah. Didn't work out, huh?
It was such a shitty decision.
Post Malone's got a new album out today, and somebody had texted in and said that I heard a 14-minute interview on Apple Music with him about it, and he says he did his new album in Malibu on mushrooms. Huh.
Again, I don't want to be known to be the promoter of mushrooms over here. It's not what this is about. But yeah, they're like I said.
Yeah, it's his own experience, what he says. Not for everybody, but apparently was for him. So.
It is kind of weird, though, the things that do get judged. And everyone's got the right to judge stuff. But, a lot of times drinkers that don't do anything else will judge other people for stuff they do. And I'm like, you're doing the same thing, just in a different form.
Right.
Yeah.
And just because alcohol is legal, it's an interesting soapbox to get on and then judge everybody else from.
And I get it. You win it's legal. I get that you win that. But that's it's almost kind of like a asterisk fight.
You get it now, but you're not going to get it forever because times are changing and more people are realizing that marijuana can be medicinal.
Well, it kind of comes down to a dicky way. I can get fucked up, but I'm going to judge you.
My way
Yeah,
is better than your way, but who are you to say?
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. I just hear that a lot.
I know.
I know.
Okay.
Judgy.
That's right. Well, thank you for the ideas and all these suggestions. I know you all got an RV to catch. Let y'all head out. You got big plans this weekend?
I'm getting that nookie.
Okay.
If we play it right, so am I.
Can't wait to hear the stories on Monday of how the weekend went. You guys enjoy yours. We'll see you back here then.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.